Valentine is one of the most beautiful cities in the Cherry County. It's small but has a lot to offer. It was founded in 1884, named after a congressman called Edward K. Valentine, and it's so peaceful and filled with friendly people. Honestly, Valentine's culture is so lovely and interesting. Everywhere you go, you get to see more cultural things that makes you more familiar with the place. You also get to connect and also enjoy some more outdoor activities that eases your adaptability to the place. It is in that cultural context that we lived and worked here for 10 years.
The community of Valentine is always so excited and impressed to have fellows visit Valentine. They always bring such energy and vitality and ideas to our community.
Grace and Corinne's work in Valentine this summer has helped with two very strategic projects. The first is our Trail and Recreation Master Plan. Corinne's work helping organize that was very early on in the process.
Summer, I had a great opportunity to work with the Valentine Economic Development Board, where I was concentrating more on the recreation trails and parks. During my time here, I spent most of the time exploring and doing more research about the town to figure out what could be implemented to make the recreation trails and parks better. So I did more research, conducted a survey, and also contacted people to know what they think could be implemented on the recreation trails and parks to make them better.
Parks and trails programs that Corinne has been working on, we're working with the National Park Service, and we're trying to develop an overall trail plan. We have a good start to that, but we've got a lot of work to do, and so with Corinne putting in the work on that, we'll have a lot of the footwork done.
In the near future, more people will be happy to enjoy the trail while they are educating themselves more about the Valentine's history and also get to relax on the beautiful beaches that will be put there.
Grace's work with early childhood and childcare has been very timely. The summer has almost reached crisis level of childcare needs, and as a result, we've been able to move much more quickly. Her work helping build a business plan for a profit or community-owned child care center will likely see immediate impact as we continue that conversation and look for a solution soon.
During these 10 weeks here in Valentine, I had the great opportunity to work on childcare access, which is one of the main issues here in Valentine.
Daycare is a big issue for workforce, of course, getting people to come to Valentine. They need daycare for their kids, and so we want to provide a good quality daycare experience.
And one of the challenges that we ran into prior to Grace coming was we didn't have the ability from a team member time perspective to devote to this, and that's what Grace did and the Rural Fellowship Program did for this organization, for our community, was devote time to researching and investigating what does it mean, what are our daycare challenges within the community, and do we indeed need the child care that we think that we do.
I work closely with the CEO of the hospital, with whom we draft together a 25 question into a survey. The survey was a way for us to have all the available and recent data about childcare issues. After collecting the results from the survey, we were able to do a business plan.
Grace has come up with a nice business plan that we can expand in different chunks to make it as big as we want or keep it as small as we want.
So that business plan explained what we will do as a childcare if we open. It includes the staffing that we need, the activity hours, included also the budget, how much do we need to open that daycare. So after that step of the business model, we work together as a collective impact to find a way to collaborate and to have funding to open the daycare.
This is something that we had to tackle as an organization, and having the Rural Fellow program here and Grace and all the work that she did has just been a tremendous asset for our organization. So one of the benefits to doing what we have done is it relates into the provider and team member retention and recruitment. Healthcare is a very challenging field, and getting enough folks to come into rural Nebraska to share their clinical expertise is very challenging. So having a daycare that we can help support and provide options for their kids so they can come to work has been the main focus. So we very much appreciate what's happened, and looking forward to see where this goes in the future.
proud of myself because I was able to be part of the solution of something great, something really important for the community of Valentine. So I hope next year, if I come back to see the daycare and have a selfie just next to that daycare.
That's quality of life. When people are looking to move to a community, they always want to see what kind of schools, what kind of hospital you have, what kind of other amenities you have. And if you have a trail system and good daycare, then that goes a long way to speak for your community. So those issues we've been working on for a while, and I think we've taken a good step forward this summer with the Rural Fellows here to help us out with that.
The town was so nice, peaceful, and we had to also enjoy outdoor activities, which was a great thing for us. Indeed, these outdoor activities were so amazing. We went to the lake with Michael's family, and truly this was a great experience that we will never forget. We had a lot of fun and enjoyed our time being there. We also had an opportunity to go to the Valentine City Park, a beautiful place that most of the people like. We had to go to the Smith Falls State Park, a beautiful place with a beautiful waterfall that attracts many tourists. Truly, we now consider ourselves blessed and lucky to have been part of this community. Indeed, this is a great place to be. Also got some more opportunity to volunteer to some places where we had to interact with people and also learn more lessons and more skills that will last for a lifetime.
Before leaving, I just want to thank the community of Valentine because they accept me with my different background, and I was able also to learn from the community. It was a really inclusive experience.
There are only two words that I can say is thank you, the Rural Fellowship Program, granting us this opportunity to grow and experience. Also thank you, Valentine, for sweetening my experience. Indeed, this is a small town filled with amazing people, the Heart City. Thank you.
We consider them our family. I hope they consider us their family. They do wonderful work while they're here, and again, we just their work is unbelievably great. I know they worked on trails, they worked on childcare, which has been a problem in Valentine for at least the 20 years that I've been here. We are super excited that they spent their time with us. We had a great time getting to know them, and we hope they return soon.
Thank you, Valentine. Hope to see you soon.